So what was my experience with this specialization? Well, how can I say this without getting kicked out of the school? What's up everybody, Tim Vix here, welcome to my YouTube channel. So for my previous academic semester, I enrolled myself in the Marketing and Digital Strategy specialization offered by ESCP Business School in the Madrid campus. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my experience with this specialization. What were the different subjects that I studied? How relevant were they with regards to the modern times? And was it really helpful? Let's talk about it. Let's begin with the subject. So the first one is Marketing and Customer Analytics. This was a 15-hour course, and to keep it very simple, this course taught us about the different types of marketing surveys, what were the different pros and cons of these surveys, how to conduct these marketing surveys, and most importantly, how to analyze and understand the data that we get from these surveys. And in order to analyze these data, we learned a software called SPSS, which is basically a statistical software by IBM. Also, this was the only subject in this specialization which involved numbers and some basic math. The next subject is Digital Marketing Strategy. This was also a 15-hour course, and this subject stressed on the fact that the world is completely turning digital, which is allowing marketeers to get access to more data which we could use to create more valuable products and services for different companies and consumers. For instance, you could leverage this to create personalized products, services, or even communication actions. I personally had mixed feelings for this subject. For instance, the frameworks and the references that the professor was giving was extremely relevant and insightful, but on the other hand, the assignments that we got were a bit confusing, and honestly I felt a bit unguided with these assignments. But again, this is my personal opinion and maybe others found it to be useful. The next one is my favorite, and that is the Project Management in Practice. This was a 30-hour course, and it gave us an excellent overview about what project management is all about. There is actually another specialization in Madrid campus which is exclusively dedicated to project management. But in my case, since this was the only project management class for this specialization, all the content and information were very condensed and super packed, making the classes extremely fast-paced yet interesting. And the professor that I had for this particular subject has got to be one of the best professors that I've ever come across in ESCP. The subject covered topics such as stakeholder management, scope management, scheduling, cost, and risk management. We also learned how to use an online tool called Ganter, which is essentially a cloud-based project management software. The fourth subject is customer experience. Throughout this course, we focused on 5 key objectives which are very essential for creating a successful business. Understanding new trends in consumption that lead to new marketing and business opportunities. Implementing a customer-centric approach to marketing instead of focusing solely on the product. Identifying criteria to segment and target specific consumers. Utilizing a customer journey map to uncover key moments of truth, and embracing the mobile revolution and customer touchpoints to create a seamless customer experience. And the final subject is AI and robots in marketing. This course was quite new and interesting for me, as it gave me an excellent insight into the world of AI and robotics. It was quite surprising to see how AI and robotics have already made their ways into so many technologies and businesses. We also got a chance to attend guest lectures from different companies such as Telefonica, and that was quite interesting to see how companies are actually using these technologies. Some interesting theories and models were also covered in this course, such as the uncanny valley theory, service robot acceptance model, the valence arousal model, and many more. The course did seem a bit too futuristic at times, but honestly, I believe that's always the case with technologies. I think this course could be really useful for students who are interested to work in sectors that are or could be influenced by the implementation of social robots. So that's all the subjects that I had in this specialization. What do you guys think? Which one do you think is the most interesting subject? Let's discuss in the comment section below. So did I find this specialization to be interesting? Honestly, it's a tricky question, isn't it? The answer could vary from person to person. I mean, I could give a same book to 2 different people, and both of them could have 2 completely different opinions. One could find it extremely insightful, while the other would probably call it pretentious. For me personally, I found the specialization to be quite interesting. I love the field of marketing, and the idea of combining marketing with the upcoming digital technologies, and also having a vision of how the future would look like with the rise of AI and robots, and how could we use those technologies to support marketing. The whole idea was quite interesting and it was like a food for thought. I also found this specialization interesting because of the fact that I got introduced to the subject of project management, which I found quite interesting, and I had no prior experience or idea about this subject. Throughout the specialization, the frameworks, models, references, the examples that the professors were giving were quite up to date and relevant. There were a lot of models and theories that we learned. Also, the management which was taking care of this specialization in the Madrid campus were quite good. They always made sure that all the classes went on smoothly and they did a great job. The only not so good experience that I had with this specialization was with regards to the assignments. I mean, we were getting quite a lot of assignments, and honestly, there were no good feedbacks for these assignments, and I was not sure whether I'm doing the right job or not with these assignments, So it felt a little bit unguided. And also sometimes we just got like some generic feedback for the assignments, and knowing the fact that some teams were putting so much effort and some teams weren't, the fact that both the teams got the same generic response was a bit demotivating. But other than that, the whole experience with this particular specialization was really amazing. And also because of this specialization, I got the chance to visit Madrid and have the opportunity to attend the classes there. So overall, I think I would definitely give this specialization a big thumbs up. And if you're someone interested in marketing and technologies, this is definitely a great specialization that you might want to check out. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you found this video to be useful. If you did, then consider subscribing, and I will catch up with you all in the next one. Till then, goodbye.